Hey everybody, welcome to another Halloween product review. I was at the Michaels store today because I got a tip that a lot of the Halloween merchandise is at 50 or 60% off. So I had to go and check it out to see all the fun things that I could buy. And I did actually come home with some things. However, these were not part of the 50% off sale. They were buy one, get one 50% off. But I ran across the display and I thought they were pretty cool. I did take a video of the display, which you want to check out my last video to see that. But what these are these are 3D structure sets. It's made by Creatology, and they retail, well, these smaller sets retail for $10, and I think the large sets, which as you can see in the video were really impressive, they were $20. But it's just kind of like this little foam kit that you can assemble, and they come in a whole assortment of different sort of vignettes or little play sets. So I got two. This one here is it's kind of like a dog house, I think. It's got a little sort of mausoleum in the back, and I think it says rough. And then it's just kind of like a little cemetery with some tombstones, and there's a little cat and some witches and a tree and so forth. I don't see a dog. I don't know why I thought this was a dog thing. Maybe there was one in the display, but now that I'm actually looking at the box and actually looking closely, maybe that doesn't say rough. Maybe it says something else and it has nothing to do with dogs. So I'm going to save that one for later anyway, because unfortunately I'm going on yet another work trip over the weekend. So I actually thought I might bring one of these along to assemble just to give me something to do. But then I thought we would assemble one today. So stay tuned. I'll probably do another video assembling the other one if you want to see the perhaps dog, perhaps just cemetery set. But this is one that I thought would be kind of cool. This is something that I would want to play with if I were a kid. Basically, it's kind of like, it looks like just like a castle. And some of the sets are like the exterior of the castle, and then you see little figures on the castle or so forth. But this one is actually sort of flipped inside out, and you can see the inside of the castle. So it's kind of like a little play set, and I thought that would be really cool if I were a kid. And it's probably going to be really cool for me now, and I will probably play around with it. So let me go ahead and pull in the camera, and we'll go ahead and take a closer look and assemble this together. All right, so what do you think? Now, I am pretty proud of myself that I got this done in 65 minutes, which is far, far longer than I thought it was going to take me, considering this is supposed to take a 6-year-old 100 minutes. Or does it say 100 plus minutes? Where did I see that? 100 minutes. It was actually kind of fun. This is something that the younger me would have absolutely loved. And to be honest, I think it was a lot of fun to put together. And I would do it again. I would probably take my time a little bit more next time. I forgot to put a couple of things on backing. Some of the stickers I couldn't quite... Well, I didn't realize they were supposed to go on some backing, so I just sort of stuck them on. And those stickers are paper thin and they rip very easily. So when you remove them off of the backing, you have to be very, very careful. The other problem that I found was that these instructions, I mean, they're not terribly hard to follow, but you really need the box there as a diagram, as an an aid to the diagram, I guess, because the instructions are in black and white. Had they just made these color, it would have been so much easier. But, I had to keep looking at the box to try and figure out, because there's so many, sticker punch-out pieces and everything that, it's hard to find what you're looking for, and it gets very frustrating. So if you can look at the box and say, oh, I need the piece that's, bright purple, it's so much easier to find, which you can't get with the black and white. So now that I can, let my blood pressure resume, get back to normal from this fun, stressful project, I will display this somewhere. I would recommend this. I really would. It's fun. It was only $10. It provided me with an hour of entertainment. It would provide your kid with, well, an hour and 40 minutes according to the box, but probably far longer if they're younger. But you have to be wary, because I can easily see that this is one of those toys where your kid might get too frustrated with it, if you are giving it to your kid, and that they will come to you and say, please put this together for me. And then it will only provide them, a minute of entertainment after that. But, hey, maybe that'll give you an excuse to buy it. It is kind of fun. The pieces you can play around with, you can move them. I like it. So that's it. I will probably take the other one with me, and I'll do another video put together on that one, maybe over my work trip this weekend. So anyway, if you want to see that, make sure you are subscribed. And until then, guys, take care. I'll see you around. Happy haunting.